Hey guys, this is Clint with Family Guy Mountain Biking. I was in the market for a budget-friendly bike. Been around my corner process for a number of years. It's a 2015 model, so I want to kind of upgrade something a little newer geometry, modern geometry. Shopped around online, looked at several Polygons, other bikes as well. Came across a GT4 Sport model on Cambry bike, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. But the original price was around the $2,700 range. Bike was on sale for $1,650. So I put it in my cart, and then a couple days later they sent me a 10% off coupon, which made the final price shipped $1,485. Obviously there was some taxes in there, but out the door for less than $1,500, really. So here's the GT Sport 4 Sport model. It's a size large, 29-inch frame. We're just going to kind of go through the component from top to the bottom. So you got GT branded lock-on grips, nothing special. They actually feel pretty decent, really. Tektro low-end model brakes, non-adjustable. Bought a Giant one time. These came on as well. They do the purpose, but nothing crazy. 780 millimeter bars. It does have a Transit dropper post with it doesn't have a thumb. Well, I guess it is a thumb, but it doesn't have the thumb that's under the handlebars. But it seems to work pretty well. So it has a RockShox 35 silver TK, 160 millimeter travel, has 44 millimeter offset. These are WTB branded rims. So you have Maxxis Minion DHF up front, DHR in the back. Both of them are 29-inch. The front is a 2.5. The rear is a 2.4, which I'll show you in the back. It is X-Occasion. And it is tubeless ready. I don't know if the rims came tubeless ready. I hadn't checked that. 180 millimeter rotor in the front. Obviously, this is a through axle. This is an Enduro bike as well. So here's the saddle that came with it. WTB Silverado. Or Silverado. Depends on how you pronounce it. It's supposed to come with a 170 millimeter dropper post. It did not. It came with 130. I'm currently in contact with a company to try to fix that. And then you have your RockShox Select. Deluxe Select, excuse me. And then you have a 1x drivetrain. I believe these are Pro Wheel crankshaft and all that. Shimano bottom bracket with the external bar bearings. It's a 32 tooth in the front. Then you have Microshift Advent X. It's either a 10 to 48 tooth or 11 48 tooth. I'm not sure on that 100%. There's the DHR with the X-Occasion as well. There's a 2.4. No major complaints with the bike. Received it about 8 days after buying it. I've rode it since then, put it together. The handlebars are the only thing that had to be attached. Everything else was together. Rode it, nothing majorly wrong with it. It does have a creak right now, but nothing I can't fix. I think it's just a loose headset. And then the only damage it received during shipping is this spot here on the down tube. I believe we can repair that or make it a little better, buff it out some with some wax. And then the other spot that we have is right here on the GT logo. Of course, it came all the way from California from the company, so the fact that it came from there and has that much damage speaks that it was actually packaged pretty well. Obviously, if you look here, you can see that it has external cable routing, which I kind of like. That helps. It's easier to work on. I don't have the tools to work on internal necessarily. I have to take it to the bike shop for that. So here's your shifter, Advent X shifter. Nothing real fancy there. Better look at the cockpit. FSA tapered headset tube. And then it has this high-low as well on the shock. Overall, fit and finish is not bad. It does have formula hubs, so if you're looking for a higher engagement hub, this may not be the one you want, but this is a very upgradable bike. It is lower end components on it, obviously, but it is an Enduro bike, lifetime frame warranty.